Okay, Saturday, May 10th. Let's jump into it. Common inclusion in a tourist brochure. A map? A coupon? Map, we'll say map. Olympic honor medal. Any of a set of green plastic toys. Army men. Still on the loose. At large. Driver's license or passport. Identification, ID. We've got AAA there. Ooh. That could be SAP. Centuries. License or passport. Star of the Eras Tour. Taylor Swift. 30, 45, or 50 on a beach bottle. SPF. Chills out mellows. Prompt after swiping one's card in an iPod cash register. Add a tip. Form groups of 2. Pair off. Filtering flyers around a flame. Moths. Soldier. Legit. And no turn on red. Photo ID. Nice. Add a tip. Yeah. Soldier. Any of a set. Okay. Was thinking Army men would be a set of great plastic soldiers. But lovely. Map. Common inclusion in tourist brochure. Yeah. Okay. I'm with you. Well done, Sam. Okay. Tracy with strands. Find the missing links. Oh dear. Puzzle. There's a Z. Blaze. Blah. Sizzle. There's just one Z though. Isle, Dale, Dill, Nail, Nail. Find the missing links. Strewn. Um, Strand. Strand, though. Um, Shore or like salami. Salami. Okay. So those are links. So salami and sausage, maybe? What other links? Sausages. Okay. Kielbasa, like that. And chorizo. Nice. Uh, Copa, sopressata, pancetta. That's not really, no. Bratwurst, somewhere in there. There's a B. No? Worst? Just worst? Worst? Um, Wiener Schnitzel or something? There's two there. Vealwurst? I'm not sure what connects to worst here. And the other one. Okay, liverwurst, definitely. And then andouille, andouille. Ah, some great words there. Look how fancy those are. Kielbasa, salami and chorizo, liverwurst, and andouille sausage. Tasty. Okay, we are of two minds with the Fuzzmo. Optics issue. Is that like a sty or a Sao Paulo? Car made in make in Knight Rider and My Cousin Vinny. I don't know, but could be a Porsche. Rubs with ceremonial oil. Anoint. Lawrence. The U in UCLA. Okay. Paulo, like that. It's the University of California, Los Angeles, so UNIV. Currently airing on now. Okay. Hoot or toot? Hoot. Royal? Think about the game. Need to reimburse. Oh. Roy. Huh. Like a company that keeps its mysterious and important work confined to only part of its employees' brains. I don't know. Optics issue. Original self. Careen downhill at speeds higher than I am comfortable with. Sped or Roy or pull onto the boat with a line. Okay, so this could be, that could be wrong. So something in, tug in. Salty body water. Salty body water. Like brine or, I don't know, Silicon Valley investors, VCs. Type of solar radiation. Sun or SP something. UV, like UVA and UVB. Place for a grill. Patio or a beach. They just want to hang. Nope. Consciousness splitting procedure. Pay after being fired. The Apple TV show I wrote this puzzle about. Severance. Pay after being fired. Yes. Okay. Split. I have two minds. Prometheus or Atlas. Roman gods or... Actually, I'm not sure what they are. Buffers, pads, half wild horse. Work self, whose existence is confined to Lumen, the Innie. Like flowers, cake. Can it really be called cake if it's flourless? Don't know. Like flourless cake. Panna cotta, non-cake dessert I serve with berry compote. Cotta, like that, I think. The Red Sox. Is it Boston? Like just BOS. Puffins and Guillemots. Both very cute. Pretty crappy meme classification. Recital selections. Sonatas. Nah. Picked another card. Dealt or Pontiac. Like a company that keeps its mysterious and important work confined to only part of its employees' brains. So that's like Lumen, but secretive? Secretive? Love? Think about the game. Hoot or toot? Noise? Think about the game. Lose. Okay. Not sure about that. Salty body water. Did we do all the downs? No, we got okay, conveyance where 11 across transition where 11 acrosses transition to 34 acrosses. Okay, I missed this. Audi and the elevator. Nice down the center. That's cool. Big brown delivery vehicles, UPS vans. All noble gases but helium have a full octet of valence electrons. Like this. Italic. That's not what I meant at all. Oh no, no. Is like that. Sloth. They just want to hang sloths. Oh, no, no. Just a few here and there. Scant. Address for a king, sire. Something mess. Berry and cream dessert. Name for a British school. Also not cake. um, not sure. Fix my convoluted clues. Edit. I don't know yet on a schedule to be determined. Or Titan could be, yes. Half wild horse. A bronc, like a bronco. Eaten mess. Yeah, that sounds like a thing. Like flowerless, it's dense, yes. Wanderer above the sea of fog, 1818 artwork that looks an awful like the painting. Keir invites you to drink of his water. And buffers loads, scant, okay. Pull onto the boat with a line, reel in. Salty body water. Sleet or puffins and guillemots. Cubs or like pups or pretty crappy meme classification. Recital selections. Something says. Picked another card. Redrew. And sweat, okay. Optics issue. Blur or like optics with the camera or optics just with your eyes. Careen downhill at speeds higher than I am comfortable with. Skid. Pretty crappy meme classification. Recital selections. Treatises, spices. What would that be? Recital. Like you're singing a song. Optics issue. Might not be Boston, BOS. Or it feels good though. Okay, hint me. Damage to a celebrity's brand. 2 words, 1 abbreviation. Bad PR? Oh, optics. Yes, yes, yes. And pieces. Yes. Okay. Pretty crappy. Ooh, that doesn't look great. Puffins and guillemots. Crane down the hill. Pretty crappy meme classification. I thought it would be Audi, but that doesn't look good. Puffins. Arctic birds formed by anagramming the first 4 letters of Sakura. S-A-K-U. Ox. Okay. And skied. D tier. Ugh. Yep, it's secretive. You take the elevator down. Severance between your innie and your outie. That's good. It's very elevator-y. I think it'd be coolest if there were a single column shaft down the middle, but that would leave a bunch of unchecked crosswords, which felt kind of disingenuous. Still, I'm proud of the way. Yeah. Yeah, you can still get it without knowing it. That's good stuff. Okay. We can try This big, look at those nice squares. Big Saturday, a budget. So budget could be save or plan with your finances, but I don't know what else. Unappetizing food, I'll say slop. Hard to define quality. Special, no, something special. For what? That doesn't look great. Bases. Big old long Mary Poppins tune that begins with tuppence for paper and strings. You can have your own set of wings. Whoa. I don't know. With tuppence for paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. Oh, okay, so flying. So let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. For real? I would have that be maybe a interrobang or a question mark and an exclamation point. Rolled oats. Okay, that feels good. Devious scheme. A ploy, maybe a plan. Apt name for a NASCAR driver. Auto. Okay, sure. And a ploy. Pioneer in musical impressionism, despite rejecting the term. Debussy. Bases. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Sro or plop. What was this? Unappetizing food. I like slop. Glop. Gra. Bases. Ground. Glop. Bases. Grounds. A little light. One side in an 1899-1902 war. I'm off. Leaving. By something. Team for which Sandy Koufax pitched for all his 12 MLB seasons. I do not know. D, though. Dodgers? That's my guess. Some pillars of the community. Elders? I'm off. Go long, so long. One side with the bow. I don't know what that war is. Okay. Didn't make it through the late show day. Or didn't make it through the late show, say. Nodded off. Some works of Wordsworth. Sonatas? Guessing. Nature's alternative in a classic debate. Nurture? Wants and then some. Hungers for. Bower? Huh. Okay. Some dragonflies. Don't love that. George something voted Coach of the Century by the International Swimming Hall of Fame. Don't know. Because of. Due to. Diary. D-ray. They might have a job for you. This doesn't look good. It might not be sonatas. Some dragonflies. Scouters? Or maybe they might have a job. You job hunters? Headhunters? Hunters? Would be Sonnets. Okay, that feels better. Some dragonflies. Boers? Boers. Boers in a war? The Second Boer War. Also known, the Boer War, or the African War, took place from 1899 to 1902 between the British Empire and the two Boer republics, the South African Republic and the Orange Free State. There you go. Darners, George something, Hunters, maybe. Something Hunters, sent up the wall. Comes out with. Displays, returns, adds, Mediterranean plant named for its brightly colored flowers. Okay. It was a good run. I was stuck in traffic, perhaps. A lie? Okay. Shoved down the throat of. Hoisted or foisted on? Foisted on? Fine-grained rock that can be easily cut in any direction. Free. Could be. Where Ferrari is race in brief. Deep defenses, moats. Demand. Ask of or something. Committed in front of witnesses. Go into overdrive. Museums and galleries. Someone will pay for this. The bill. Don't know. Why not? Sure. Suit or convenience stores. Marts. Center of town on signs. Center of town on signs. Mayor. Momentum. Demand. Committed in front of witnesses. Said I do. Go into overdrive. Turbo. Top. Turbo. Turbo. Someone will pay for this. Art. Something. Someone will pay for this. The tab. Tops. Bests. Center of town. Could end an S there. And I don't know about all that. Natives of Scandinavia. Like Norse or Swedes or Sweden and Norway, and that kind of stuff. Oh, the New York Stock Exchange. Fine grained rock that we can easily cut in any direction. Free. Demand. And my bet or Maybot, Maybit, Maybut. Let's be marts, but demand with an M maybe. Or fly a kite, foisted on. That's right? Foisted? Foisted. Yeah. Free, fine-grained rock that can be easily cut in any direction. Free, shorn, turbotop. Turn it on. Free shown. Freestone. Not familiar with that, but that could be good. The art scene. Main Street. Demand market. And Nordics. Okay. Yes. Alright, let's do this. Try this little square. Trips. Slips. Benefit. A perk. Trips. With a K. Clumsy or something. Decide not to toss. Like a toss like a salad, or toss like throw, or not to toss. Wine found in tasting. Okay. So it's not E, but wine found in tasting. Like rearranging or just taste? Don't know. Sting, ass, sting, estin, testy, este. Don't know. But it's not perk. If we go by the logic that it's in that word. Mediterranean plant named for its brightly colored flowers. Like O's, maybe, with an S. George. Darners? Is it darners? It's not going to help me much. Darners. Darners dragonflies. Okay. And then that'd be George Hanson, maybe. Sent up the walls. Sent up the wall. Could be comes out with. Debuts or retours. Mediterranean Hanson. Own. They might have a job for you. Could not. Maybe it's not hunters, or they might have a job for you. Okay. What about over here? Budget. Hard to define quality. Integrated as an approach. Fold in or apply with. No. Sad remark at a carnival ring toss booth. Sad remark. Like so close? Baby blue, perhaps? Ribs. So ribs, you can order ribs, like at a barbecue joint. Ribs, like bones in your body. They're bones, so we can go with bones. Was outstanding. Left or still there. Massachusetts Cape. I guess Cape Cod, but that seemed a little simple. They might have a job for you. Headhunters, job hunters. But it's a job. Sent up the wall. Debuts. Comes out with. Enters. like American bacon, but not Canadian bacon. I'm not sure the difference between those two things. Like, no, is it difference in the fat or the cut or lean or acts like a scaredy cat? Meows, growls, perform perfume compound. Oh, oh goodness. In, among, donor group. Nope. Manufactured wooden sheet. Plywood. Um, balsa wood or plywood. Wooden sheet. Person who's entitled. Homeowner. First contact. Oh, Jesus. Some camping excursions. Tents or something? Benefit. Like that as perk. One with a login and a password. A user? Ooh, is that all we got down here? Mediterranean. Not sure the plants of like an azalea, a something rose maybe? Hannus or wine founding tasting. So Asti? Okay. Decide not to toss. Kept. Trips. Benefit. Positive or irks? So like something like step or okay, is Asti a wine? Asti Asti is a wine. It's a sparkling white Italian wine. Okay, so that seems right. Don't know about kept. User feels good. Don't know about rose though. Benefit. Uh, something positive, or it can benefit someone. It can do good. It can improve. It can help. Um, aid. And trips would be you could trip, you can slip like when you're walking, but you can also take a trip, take trips on like vacations. I was thinking it could maybe be plural with an S, but I'm not sure. These all feel pretty light. We haven't gotten any of that to work. Sad remark at a carnival ring toss booth. I like so close or almost. Um, sad remark. All out or no more rings or like American bacon but not Canadian bacon. Like imported or but that doesn't matter. Acts like a scaredy cat. So just scaredy cat in general could be that you're hiding or you're afraid, but like a scared cat, um, they could moan. What else could a scared cat do? They could hiss. They could. Perfume compound. Like an odor or a scent or an aroma. But those aren't compounds, those are just smells. A compound, an odorant, in, inside, among, in a donor group. Someone that's donating, I don't know. This whole back half, or front half, I guess, would say. Hard to define quality. Oof. So if we clean house on this, I feel like if you manufacture a wooden sheet, that would probably be plywood in my first thought. Particle board, but you manufacture a wooden sheet. And this was person who's entitled. I was thinking like, I guess a title, like you have a title to a home. And first contact, that was like contact on the moon, like you could have a step on the outer space. Okay, who is the coach of the century? George Haynes, for his exceptional contributions to competitive swimming, including coaching numerous Olympic champions. So it's not Hunters, so it's Haynes. They might have a job for you. Okay, I was thinking Deuters. Something quitters? Sent up a wall. Okay, so not sure about this. Wisdarners, though. Because of... I like Dutu, though. They might have a job for you. Something suitors. Something waiters. Sent up the wall. Oh, you can like go nuts. Comes out with. Enters, debuts, comes out with. Utters. And then that's due to still. Some camping excursions. Make nuts or sent up the wall. If you sent up the wall, make someone go crazy, go nuts. They might have a job for you. Quitters or something. I don't know. They might have a job. Like a job. Recruiters. Some camping excursions. Ray, row. Like rafting? First contact. Road trips? RV trips? Benefit. Make? Trips. Irks? Eras? Ours? Oars? Murrows? Murrows? Not sure about that. 7. Sent up the wall. Drive nuts. First contact. Could be drove nuts. Drive, drove. Counter. Heirs. And make. Make, bake, rake, take. Benefit, take. Benefit. Wake, rake, take. Take. Benefit could take. Lake, cake, fake. Sake, for the sake of. Some rose. Some rose. I like sake. Sunrose. That's a thing. That sounds more like a thing. Encounter. Encounter. First contact. Something encounter. Cape. Cape Ann. I'm not sure. Manufactured wooden sheet. So board. Could be Anne. Owner was outstanding. Ode. Okay. First contact. Primary encounter. Okay, it could be homeowner. Like foam board or wood board? Particle board? Baby blue. Ocean. Sad remark at a carnival ring. I'm out or something? Hard to define quality. Cured? Is Canadian bacon not cured or smoked? Or some sort of process not done to Canadian bacon? Okay, so that's probably bones. Something encounter. First contact. Hisses. Budget. Whimsical or I missed? Okay. Manufactured wooden sheet. Maybe it's not actually a real wooden sheet, but board felt good. First contact. Something encounter. Like American bacon, but not Canadian bacon. Amid? Amid? Okay, what is Canadian bacon? The difference. And baby blue. That could be a color. I'm not sure what we mean by baby blue. something board, prime encounter, or like American bacon but not Canadian bacon. Whimsy or something. What is a donor group? Like a donor of organs or donor of money to a campaign? Integrated. I like the in there. Like embedded or... If you integrate it as an approach, you applied it, you're using it, you're putting it into practice, you're folding, well, like an O. Okay, we're right. Manufactured wooden sheet. Plyboard? Plyboard. Like IE? PLIE? No. Corkboard or manufactured wooden sheet? Still don't got it. Chipboard. Chipboard. Okay. Chipboard is also known as particle board. Okay, like the little chips. All right. Baby blue. Hard to define quality. Charming. Integrated as an approach. Homed in or... Yikes. Whole... Slumping encounter. First contact. Alien encounter. Okay. Baby blue. Peeve? Peen? Baby blue. Charisma. Pressed or budget? Plan or perfume? What is baby blue? Set, vet, peeved, peen, piece, pet, okay, like pressed. Integrated as an approach. Holistic. In a pack. Okay. budget. Perfume compound. Like American bacon, but not Canadian bacon. Crisped? Baby blue. Peeper? Budget, okay, cheap. An Esper? Espt? Oh, spelled holistic wrong. That would help. Esther. Okay, it is peeper. Baby blue is peeper? Baby blue peeper. Is a frog, or is that what it is? Baby. So maybe just your eyes have baby blue eyes? Esther, yes. Hisses. Crisped, like you don't crisp Canadian bacon. Crispy Canadian bacon, because it's like ham, basically. You don't crisp it up in the same way. Okay. Holistic, which is spelled wrong. I missed. Well, bottom half was good. Actually got there. Recruiters and stuff. It's a neat dog. The Catch the Wind Kite Festival, Northern England. Yeah. Yeah, it's all to peeper. The dreamy eye color of Paul Newman. Okay. And frogs, the dragon, are darners. Big enough to eat an occasional tadpole. Yeesh. Sunrose, yes. Let's go fly a kite. Got that pretty quickly. That was good. Freestone. Fine grained rock that can be easily cut as a kind of peach. Popular building material before concrete became commonplace. Alright. Start your Mother's Day weekend with some tough love. Okay. I'll have to see what Mother's Day thing goes on tomorrow. It's a slugger, 60-word slugger. It is pretty airy. That's the spirit. It's pretty good for most of it, or like my attempt was pretty good. This section was good, and then this first half though. I had this, or I was saying homeowner and chipboard. Didn't know that was a term for particle board. Call it chipboard. An alien encounter, yes. ASTI is a thing. Crisped up the bacon. Holistic. Spelling things wrong doesn't help. Ugh. Great stuff though. The Let's Go Fly a Kite. I'm glad that I got that one. What is it? One-armed man named Smith? Or whoa, there's the joke that gets Dick Van Dyke to float on the ceiling. All right. Some good vertical stuff today. I like the sausages. Strands continues to impress. And good mini there. All right. That is a Saturday.